sometimes the best mistakes are made with others. Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Ariana Grande music collaborations. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at Grande's creative partnerships that brought more better days than problems. We're basing our choices on a mix of soaring writing, palpable chemistry, and how well each artist's talents are used. Number 10. Popular Song. MIKA featuring Ariana Grande.
I never was a model, I never was a starter, but you were always popular.
Always one for theatrical songs, MIKA's initial cover of this cut from Weeknd was noticeably stripped back. Looking to update the track with more of a pop punch, MIKA enlisted Ariana Grande's talents after hearing her voice through their label. Bringing more pep to the song than previous vocalist Priscilla Renee, Grande carries a more triumphant tone in her singing. Commenting on bullying and the fake popularity of celebrity, MIKA and Grande gave a personal touch to the song. While the track charted fairly well in the Western world, it soared to number 7 in South Korea. Number 9. Leave Me Lonely. Ariana Grande featuring Macy Gray.
So when you walk out that door, don't you come back no more. My heart is had enough of the give and take.
Viewed as one of Ariana's darkest tracks, this jazzy number found Grande calling back to the crooners of yesteryear. Featuring Macy Gray's haunting rasp, the track gains an instant vintage aesthetic that gives it even more class. Gray expands on the pain the dangerous lover dishes out, bringing an even deeper sense of emotional weight. Taking a much more old-school approach to the pop singer genre, this track was a welcome departure for Grande that showed off her raw vocal talent. After hearing the track through her label, Gray knew the song was just right for her. Number 8. Over and Over Again. Nathan Sykes featuring Ariana Grande.
From the heat of a night to the break of day, I keep you safe and hold you forever. And the sparks will fly, they won't ever fade. And every day gets better and better.
Ariana Grande started dating Nathan Sykes after their first collaboration, so their musical reunion was very emotionally charged. Realizing he'd written so many songs about the rough sides of love, Sykes wrote this gushy track to liven up his record.
So don't ever think I need more. I've got the one to live for. No one else will do. Yeah, I'm telling you. Just put your heart in my hands.
Complementing the glistening piano lines, Ariana's vocals add a new layer to the song's story. While Sykes' initial version got a lot of attention in his native United Kingdom, Grande's version opened it up to American and Korean audiences. Recording after their breakup, the duet also showed the pair was mature enough to move past their differences to make some great music.
Just put your heart in my hands. I promise it won't get broken. We'll never forget this moment. Yeah, we'll stay brand new. 'Cause I'll love you over and over again.
Number 7. Right There. Ariana Grande featuring Big Sean. Despite a solid friendship between Ariana and Big Sean, the two couldn't find the right time to collaborate. After failed attempts to find the right fit, the pair found this genre-blending track perfect for their different styles.
If my Benz turned back to public transportation, would you still be at home for me with the candles waiting? And get my mind back adjacent to the place of a young visionary.
Using an elegant piano hook, the song gives a classy aesthetic to the ups and downs of romance. Thanks to its mix of glossy pop and hip-hop, Ariana has even called the song a pseudo-sequel to The Way. The duo's synergy on tape found them collaborating again on Best Mistake the following year. Their fiery chemistry even led the pair to a brief romance in 2015.
There's no power, golden, the rainbows we chase. Now we hold on. How you did? I don't care the days of paper.
Number 6. The Way, Ariana Grande featuring Mac Miller. After a haphazard start to her musical career in 2011, Ariana Grande wanted to put out some music to reflect her maturity. Teaming up with Mac Miller, Ariana sings about love from a much more adult perspective. The song's cheery piano hook is actually a sample of Brenda Russell's A Little Bit of Love, which fits the song's hopeful outlook on romance. Miller's verses definitely get lewd, but never without showing he cares.
You a princess to the public, but a freak when it's time. Said your baby feeling lonely, so you sleeping in mine.
Miller and Grande made cookies and alternated studio duties while recording the song, making their excitement on the track all the more understandable.
Got a bad boy, I must admit it. You got my heart, don't know how you did it. And I don't care the days of paper, but I wanna know the way I feel when you're next to me.
It's Iggy X.
Number 5. Problem, Ariana Grande featuring Iggy Azalea.
Hey baby, even though I hate you, I wanna love you, I want you. And even though I can't forget you, I really want to, I want you.
Taking in a little more R&B than usual for her second album, Ariana found success with some retro power pop. Producers wanted a rapper to lend a little more grit to the song, so Ariana suggested Iggy Azalea. While Grande's manager had allegedly been pushing to get the Yin Yang twins on the track, Azalea's vocals fit the song's energy perfectly.
It's a million you, baby boo, so don't be dumb. I got 99 problems, but you won't be one. Like what?
The track's intoxicating saxophone hooks gave it even more spunk, and Big Sean even lent some smoky vocals despite his missing credits. Iggy's vicious attitude and the song's addictive hooks have even earned it over 1 billion views on YouTube. Number 4. Side to Side, Ariana Grande featuring Nicki Minaj. Going into her third record, Ariana Grande wanted to show a darker side to her character as a musician. Seductive in her vocals, Grande's poetic sense of lyricism keeps her lines seemingly tame. Ariana later revealed, however, that the song is referring to painful walking after sex. Belting out every line, Grande takes control of the narrative and her own sexuality.
Guess tonight I'm making deals with the devil, and I know it's gonna get me in trouble, just as long as you know you got me.
The song's swinging reggae tones even offer a subtle musical match to Ariana's uncomfortable marching. Minaj was clearly relaxed going into her third collaboration with Grande, as she opts for overtly sexual lyrics in place of metaphors.
It's the new style with the fresh type of flow. Wrist icicle, ride deck bicycle. Come true, yo. Get you this type of blow. If you wanna Minaj, I got a tricycle. This is the part when I pray.
Number 3. Break Free, Ariana Grande featuring Zedd.
This is the part when I say I don't want it. I'm stronger than I've been before.
When Zedd heard an amazing voice at a show, he knew he had to work with her before he even realized it was Ariana Grande. Pushing Grande into the world of EDM, the song mixes her usual velvety vocals with futuristic synths. While Ariana was initially unsure about EDM and the song's grammatically incorrect lyrics, she said making the song was an illuminating experience.
Don't wanna hear you lie tonight, now that I've become who I really am.
Lively and upbeat, The track is just as fun as its goofy video. The song also climbed Billboard's digital songs charts, next to Big Mistake and Bang Bang, making Grande the first woman to have 3 songs simultaneously in the top 6. Number 2, Love Me Harder, Ariana Grande and The Weeknd. The Weeknd and Ariana Grande were both taking off in 2014, so their label decided to stick the two together. Decidedly a duet rather than a feature track, the two create a tension in their back and forth that gets released on every chorus. The roaring electronics behind the track amp up the intensity, getting louder as the two singers cry for more. Even though the lyrics were fairly pedestrian for The Weeknd, it was a lot more sexual than anything Ariana had done before it. While The Weeknd was initially wary of the track, the song became a turning point for both artists' careers. Before we get to our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1, Bang Bang, Jessie J, Ariana Grande, and Nicki Minaj. Songwriter Max Martin had already worked with Ariana, Jessie J, and Nicki Minaj, so when he was working on a new song, he showed it to all of them. The track booms with the trio's powerful vocals, while each verse lets them highlight their individual talents. However lewd the lyrics might get, the clever phrasing makes it enjoyably cheeky. Boasting massive drums and plenty of hand claps, the song is as much about the rhythm as it is the vocals. Bringing together 3 of the most badass women on the radio, it makes for the perfect hype-up song. Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo and subscribe for new videos every day.